bands, I'ma run it up. Late nights, them cold nights, I remember them coming up. On the block with the burner to copper, come fuck with us. Granny was done with us. We still kept on trapping, nigga. Yellow tape, ambulance. We don't know what happened, nigga. Stick to the G code. The stove vibe, but the streets cold. When the pressure on, we go beast mode. I don't stress foes, I need deep throat. We cooking up plenty though.
Boom! Sup guys? Watch! What's cracking? Diz is about to be here in like any second, and then we're gonna get into this. But what's up guys? Geechee Gotti unfortunately wasn't able to make it tonight, but we're gonna be doing another watch later on this week with him and potentially Jazz the Rapper. So he's gonna be making it later on this week, and we're gonna be watching some battles of DIZASTER tonight. So I figured we're gonna start off with a battle that's faster, a little bit more easier to digest, and we're going to get into Pat Stave versus Averb, and then hopefully we're going to spin the wheel. So those are on the menu tonight. How you guys fucking doing? If you guys want to follow those lovely women in the Geechee Gotti music video, go follow them on Instagram. Paper Mache, or Paper Shay, I think is the first one. That's Shay. It's the girl with the red hair, and the girl with the blue hair is Some Ugly Blonde on Instagram. Go follow them. They're very amusing women, and they do a great job. So yeah. How you guys doing? Have you guys copped the No Studio In 3? If you haven't, go cop it. It's on iTunes, on Spotify, Tidal, everywhere you can get music. Go get it. So the first battle we're going to watch is Iron Solomon versus Shirt and Tie. Iron actually texted me hella background info on this battle, so I'm going to read off most of it because it's pretty interesting. And then we'll get into Averb versus Pat Stave from RBE. But yeah, how you guys doing? You guys excited about Diz versus Chase Banks happening September 30th live on rapgrid.com. I'm going to be doing the pay-per-view and shooting it. It's going to be fucking awesome. Tune in to watch that. And then also Strike 2.5 from URL, Geechee Gotti versus T-Top, B-Dot versus JC, DNA versus Danny Myers, K-Shine versus Av, and Loso versus Chef Trez. Fire fucking card. But yeah, how you guys doing? See what you guys are getting into. Yeah. Ask Diz if he's still married. Diz is going to be here. He's coming up the stairs right now. What the hell? Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Chase Banks is a battle rapper. He's also a dwarf, I guess is the political correct way to describe him. He's height challenged. So that's going to be dope. Who mixed Geechee's project? I don't know what his name is. It's all produced by the same guy, so. Avo versus Jay Black and Strike? Hell no. Jay would kill me. I would never want to battle Jay. He's good. He's a good battle rapper. Thanks, D-Ray. Appreciate it, man. Sebastian, cheers, man. Good luck on the wedding. Hope I get to talk to you before that happens. Who's my favorite battle rapper ever? Ever. Ooh, I don't know about ever. I think Hollow's the current GOAT. I think you'll be the GOAT forever. My favorite, though, I mean, Ilmac Soul, Redalas, Rex. Those are my favorite. Pass. Those are all my favorite battle rappers. I like to see them all the time. Geechee's becoming one of my favorites. Queen's Flip. I don't know about that. He would beat me too. Diz versus Geechee would be fire. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'd battle Joe Budden. If I was going to battle anybody, it'd probably be Joe Budden because he's not good at battle rapping. And I'd walk through that fool. Ruin Your Day gear is coming soon. We got 2 new shirts that we're going to put out. And I was just talking to my homies about this earlier tonight, but we're not going to be reprinting anything. So if you guys like a shirt and you like a design, get it, because we're not reprinting that ever again. It's going to be like art installations. So as soon as we print it and put it out there, it's going to be there forever. So
You need water? Everybody live?
yeah, I'm already live. But yeah, so that's that. The goat just walked in the room. You can feel his presence, his electric presence. It's already coming over me and feeding off the Saiyan energy.
What's up, motherfucker?
Oh shit! Disaster's in the house and he brought a fucking whole cup of ice. Woo! The man, the myth, the legend is here!
What's up? Oh, I better not, like...
I mean, you can, it just twists a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna smash the fuck out of this table. I don't need my comeback to be a fucking complete disaster right in the beginning.
So yeah, let's talk about David versus Goliath really fast.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, I'm really excited actually to talk about that.
Hell yeah, let's do it. So it's gonna be a Rap Grid live pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
Go get it at rapgrid.com.
/ God tier.
Chase Banks.
Yeah.
Talk about him.
I actually wanted to like show people this part of a battle of him on live, just so people know who he is.
The three.
Yeah, he did a 3-way battle for everybody watching, and like he battled 2 tall guys, and like towards the end of it, he like snapped on them and was just like on some "I'm a little fucking guy," and, like just absolutely lighting these guys up. So the reason why I really like went through with this battle too, and a lot of people don't know who he is. They're probably gonna watch some of his shit and be like, all right, he's all right. But see, I see like some magical ability in this little fucking midget. You know what I'm saying? Like I see like magic in the leprechaun because he has ability. He has the ability to do some shit. He has like the ability to step into that realm where he's hitting haymakers that will apply to any top tier dude. So I feel like also he has the little guy complex thing where he's constantly battling tall dudes, and he constantly has tall rebuttals and
He has
you're tall, fuck you type of shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like the contrast is good. He knows what the fuck he's getting into. The shit is David and Goliath. I gave him the whole David and Goliath to make him feel better about it because David wins in the fucking fictional story, but unfortunately this is real fucking life, and it's probably not gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So
all right. Word. So Chase Banks.
Yeah,
versus
Banks.
Disaster.
He's from Brownsville, New York, so like he's like a project midget. He's like he's a gangster midget.
All right, so I was wondering where he's from. He's from the East Coast. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be hell dope. So a lot of people are sort of praising you on doing this solo. This whole thing is your idea. It's your endeavor. It's all your master plan, mastermind. A lot of, and especially with the whole strike thing, it's kind of like going
like
in line with
it is. Even though
now.
I've had this going on for a while, so
Yeah,
I didn't just randomly like go like, oh, you guys are striking. I have an event.
Yeah.
This fucking
yeah.
You know, I've been on to it. That's kind of why I chimed in on the striking thing, is because, I mean, I did feel like I did come off more against them than I wanted to be, but I just wanted them to know like the reality of the situation. I do feel where they were coming from. It's just. Like, there's Rap Grid, there's all these things that we have in battle rap, like, and people need to just, like, figure it out for themselves. Like, if you have a good idea, and you have a budget, and you have a plan, and you have your shit together, pitch some shit that makes sense to people, and, like, make something happen. It's not really hard. Everybody's doing it. I'm not trying to start a league, though, so, like, I feel like, you know, Smack and all them are supporting me too, like, because they know I'm not trying to, like, and I'm not trying to take battlers that are on cards. I'm creating my own shit. Exactly. So. I'm creating my own shit. They've always, like, known that, and I think even King of the Dog gonna see it like that. Like, I'm not competing with them. Yeah. Like, it's always been like that for me. Like, I create these fucking extraordinary matches. That's what the Oxy shit was about. And I feel like, you know, it brings out the best in my writing ability, because here's the main thing that I want you guys to know. It's been like 10 years of us recycling the same bars to each other. Like, how many times you gonna tell a motherfucker like me, like, about my parents and the Arab shit, and tell Averb about his perm, and, you know what I'm saying? And Rex about his ear, and like, it's pretty much that with all of battle rap. Like, you see like a dude like get exposed for one little stupid thing, and it's not even exposure. It could be just one small thing, and then everybody runs with it for like 12 battles. Like, when are we gonna see Danny Myers have a battle where people are not talking about the 12?
Exactly.
Like, and this is my whole point. Like, I'm gonna be battling somebody where it's up to him if he wants to say shit that's been said to me. He has the opportunity. He has a new dynamic. And for me, I've never battled a football-sized human. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I gotta do this stuff that people love me for, and I'm just gonna be like vintage disaster. And
Yeah.
you know, that's why I kind of defended Mook a lot in his comeback. I think like what people don't understand what Mook's biggest mistake was, and me being in this shit for so long too, being able to pinpoint it, is he didn't give us what we love Mook for.
Yeah,
He
exactly,
didn't
I
do
agree.
Mook. Like Mook is
Yeah.
not complex.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if I do
No.
believe that if Chilla spit the same bars Mook spit, we would have been like, damn, this is Chilla's craziest performance, because it
Word,
matches.
word.
We don't want to hear Mook do that. We
Yeah.
want to hear Mook say, do him like a turtle, and I put his
Yeah.
face in his shell.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
we want to hear that.
exactly.
That
Raps
was the
good,
Mook that, yeah, but that was
aggressively,
the
yep.
Mook. The thing is, I think Mook took too much criticism from people telling him in this new era, you're too fucking simple, bro.
Yeah, and he's like,
you're
here,
too simple.
I got the key to that.
No, yeah, and Mook is like, what? You think I'm simple?
Yeah.
I'll fucking break
Yeah.
down the light bulb
Whiskey
inside.
business.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
where
like
people are like-
he OD'd because
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
people were telling him like, yo, this
Word.
is what's hot.
Yeah.
And I think Mook's only mistake was trying to prove that he could do everything when that's not the point. Like,
totally agree.
you get what I'm saying?
Totally
Like,
agree with that.
So for me,
Yep.
I went down that road a little bit. I did it
Yeah.
with Rex.
Yeah.
I even did a little bit with Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's trying to. It's people look at it as like, oh, you're trying to cater to please the fans. It's more than that. We're competing with you too. Like, I know what Mook is thinking. Like, you motherfuckers think I can't do this shit. Fuck y'all. It's not even catering.
Yeah.
He's basically throwing it in your face.
Yeah.
It came off weird from us because we're not used to hearing it from him like that.
Yeah.
So my point before I stray away from this whole thing is I need to stick to disaster. You know what I'm saying? Because
Smart.
anyone's prone to this shit, and this is gonna help me stick to. Like, this is gonna be for my fans that want to hear me just say the most fucking ruthless shit ever, and just very insanely like masterminded multis and metaphors tied into each other, and just
Nice.
fucking devastating performance. 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Like, memorized.
Hell yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? So.
Fuck yeah, dude. Shout out Chorizo, appreciate that. But yeah, guys, David and Goliath, September 30th, live on pay-per-view. 5 p.m. is when it's going to start, roughly.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
the doors open at 5. The event's from like 5 till 8. I'll probably be battling around like 6:30.
6:37 is probably when the battle's going to go down.
Also, I'm gonna be putting up physical tickets. Like, I was supposed to do it today, but I'm gonna handle it tomorrow. I'm gonna let the pay-per-view like catch a little bit.
How
and
many?
then- So physical tickets, it's gonna be like 120 to 150. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do 150, but it's a VIP event, pretty much the whole thing. But there is VIP too, so there's gonna be like 100 general admissions, and probably like 20 VIP tickets, and there's gonna be like other tickets reserved for like some big industry people. We got some like incredible. I got a like really big host. Obviously, I can't say who it is right now, but I got like a dope host for it. We got like some good media that's gonna cover it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna be doing like some good press really soon on this. Like when leading up to it, I'm doing a music video too. So got to see how we're gonna work that out right now.
Let's go. David and Goliath, September 30th. Get the pay-per-view. It's $10. It's going to be fucking awesome. But
I don't
guys,
have a trailer.
You got a flyer. The flyer did its job. But yeah, guys. So on the menu tonight, you've obviously seen this battles: Iron versus Shirt and Tie.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like we're going to start with that one. Short and
Oh,
sweet.
you want to watch Shirt and Tie versus Iron? Yeah, I'm
Iron
down.
actually texted me a bunch of background info. I mean, I think
I'm actually down to watch that because I feel like those were like, if you were part of battle rap, if you're a true, like, for me, like a true fan or battle MC, you had to not remember that moment, but remember living around that time when that battle came out. Like, I remember, like,
yeah.
that battle was like, we were young when that
Hella
battle
old, yeah.
came out, bro. Like,
And this was like when Iron like literally like blew everybody's mind.
and I feel like
holy
he did.
shit.
And you know what? I feel like this was the time where Solomon was absolutely untouchable. And I believe, like, at this period of time, even though Lux and Mook were around, Iron was putting in the real work. Like, Lux and Mook were still living off that 1 or 2, 3 battles, and Iron was slaughtering 3 people a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was unbelievable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I remember those days, so.
So I don't remember the exact year. Maybe Iron has it. This is on his YouTube channel. Maybe he has it in the description. I know it was.
Well, this is published 2009. It was way before that.
Yeah, way before that.
I'd say he battled him in like 05 or 04. I think it was 05 to be honest with you.
So Underground Sessions DVD. It's also he battled Madness on the same DVD, and that was the first DVD.
Oh right, that might have been before. Might be 03.
There was no rhyme or reason to the. This is Iron texted me all this background info. I'm just gonna read off some of it. There was no rhyme or reason to the order of battles. He just randomly selected you and your opponent.
Right.
I battled a few other people over the summer, and I guess at some point they were like, "Fuck it." Ran out of opponents and had this final match between me and Shirt and Tie because Iron beat Madness. So he was like the next guy up. And Shirt and Tie was dope in general. I just think he got a little overwhelmed in this battle. So people really work hard to discredit me as a freestyle battle rapper because most people were like, nah, all that shit was written, yada yada.
Right.
But Madness can attest to the fact that he and I had never met or heard of each other before, or knew we were battling each other, or where we'd be battling each other until the moment we did, and we each battled multiple people before that. The Shirt and Tie battle was so spontaneous down to the point where they push for a third round, and he incorporates it into his...
I know it's spontaneous, and just because I remember off memory, I remember why I know it's spontaneous is because when he got to the critical condition, critically missing part, he kept on putting critical in the front of the fucking rhymes. Now, nobody's going to sit down and write critical 4 times for a setup.
I think that actually might have been written because this is why it is. I
really
forgot to read this part.
I feel like that part, he was really just coming with that critical shit.
Shirt and Tie beat Critical from Critical Madness. That's why he's saying Critical a bunch.
But what I'm saying is, okay, so he already knew prior that he had battled Critical. Okay.
Yeah, so he probably incorporated that.
Maybe it was kind of a pre-med, but it seemed to me like Iron was really coming with that shit.
I think he does because the way Iron was telling me, and this is actually like kind of hella true, you too, is you guys don't write out like, you're not like, here's all my bars, I'm going to remember it from here to there.
I don't write
You're
rounds
like,
out.
There's chunks in there, and you kind of remember like maybe a little segue. Iron remembers literally the segues to things.
That's how he was. That's how I was, and I'm telling you, that's why everyone was like, "You're saying yo too much, fuck your shit, because memorize your shit."
Over to the next
because
one.
we were allowed to get away with that. Like this is how we always wrote. Like, and if you look back on Solomon's shit too, like he was probably more clean than me, but Solomon still. Everybody had those crutch lines.
Yeah.
Where like basically it's because it was horrible writing. We weren't writing. We had disattached ideas, and you were freestyle piecing them together. I've been doing that up till now, damn near. Like I barely, like Solomon. I did not do that with his ass. I fucking wrote all that shit except like the third round. The third round was literally just big, giant, monolithic like paragraphs that lived on their own. It was like 5 of them. And I remember them in different orders, so I just started like slapping them on like big blocks. I was like, boom, this whole block right here, this whole block. Now I know I'm gonna end it with the Arabic block. Now I'm gonna end it with the Hitler block. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew they were all sections, but that's why they don't flow too good. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta write the shit out.
A little disjointed.
Yeah.
Here, put these on to hear the battle. But yeah, so Shirt and Tie beat Critical from Critical Madness. Iron was stepping up to battle him in this barbershop that I think they've had other battles in. And yeah, Iron just writes a lot about how he didn't know this was going to go down. Even this shit with Bal's daughter, he'd never met or had any idea that this a little girl was going to be there.
Oh yeah, I remember them mentioning that. Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into it. Shirt and Tie versus Iron Solomon. Fuck yeah.
Look at this when battles were 9 minutes long.
Yeah, this cat got amped because he think he the champ. So he ain't want to go first because his pussy is damp. But I'm a steady killer. Nobody off the head is iller. I'm battling a shrunken down version of Reggie Miller. So watch the trigger pop on all my feeble foes. This cat got Jigga's lips and Beanie Siegel's nose. And no way can his fellow's flow touch me because his nose is so big he can smell his own pussy. You from a BX, but I be in a BX. I hit the PJX for free sex. And your wifey, she's next.
I just want to pause it. I want to say like, this reminds me, and I know Solomon has this, like when you were battling so much and like when we were in this zone, you had a line stashed for every feature of a body.
Like big nose, fat guy,
like
skinny
he threw
guy,
in the big nose. He said you could smell your own pussy.
Yeah, that's
had that for any big nose
totally.
he was going against.
Yeah.
But The Jigalips shit was a good observation, I think, because he kind of looks like Jay-Z a little bit. Like, not really, but like a young Jay, maybe. It was kind of a good observation.
In a BX, I hit the PJX for free sex, and your wifey, she's next. But I don't hit that bitch with raw sex. She got diseases, homie. I rock condoms made of Gore-Tex. I have her doing my dishes before sex and then mopping the floor next just to get you more vexed. A black guy wearing white, a white guy wearing black, a nasty rapper staring at you, a whack guy staring back.
So freestyle.
Yeah, word, but that shit's tight as fuck,
Nah,
man.
for sure. 100%.
Black, a nasty rapper staring at you, a whack guy staring back. And I'll hit you on the 1 and 2s, come through gunning you, snatch your corny ass out them dumbass running shoes. Is you retarded op? If you try to spit the shit that I spit, your heart will stop. We in the LES, the 6th borough. My shit's thorough. I'm hotter than fat people in the summer with a thick thermal. I get verbal, single you out and spit plural. You ain't even a rat bastard, you just a big gerbil.
You gotta watch certain times. Mama, he don't even battle no more.
Hey, yo, get at this nigga for what? I know he's fake. I'd rather have a bad bitch stomp him out and tell him Manolo's break. And nigga swept with a BX, watch how I finish, son. Chicks call me singular, cause I roll over when my minutes is done.
Yeah, but except everybody was coming with rollover minute bars when that shit first came out. You know what I mean? But that's cool.
It's done. Being me, it's like saying punt weight only a buck, or a Stella without a groove, or and one without a move. I can put your hands up, homie, without using a tool. So why even trying them? Relying them? I can rob them without the lineman, and then rob little Solomon. So go ahead, dude, you can holler, kid. Dudes don't want to front, this kid want to rap, and get stuck on the pace. You mad as hell because the bars are stuck on your face. You pace back and forth, your rap is back and forth. If rappers crack, you throw it over, throw it back and off. Go ahead, money, you can start like the front was the end. But guess what? The rhyme aside, the trumpets begin. And this king here ride the troops, nigga. I don't need my troops, nigga. I freestyle, my bars crazy. Your boy here is loose, nigga. This shit can get so ugly, Craig Mack could be a cute nigga. You
Wait, what? Bernie Mac. Alright, I got it.
Rubber suit, nigga. Dudes on the iron suits. Simon Puffer wear that shiny shoes. Niggas thinking that Eminem did it, they could do it too. But guess what? Volume 1 is volume 2. I'ma do it to you. This whole situation is critical. You ain't see what happened to Critical? Yes,
But that's why I was freestyle.
Because
he mentioned it. Like, I don't feel like Iron really like had like a line like, oh, and what happened with Critical. Yeah. Because honestly, here's why I think he was freestyling the Critical part. Because this was back in the days where if you were obvious about a pre-med, you were fucked. Yeah. So if Iron was to come with some shit like you battled Critical, hubba bibido, people would have been like, you had that prepared, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You already knew he battled. I feel like this, they would have did the I think this was why Solomon did that, and it's just, he said Critical 4 fucking times, bro. It's classic freestyle clutch.
Yeah, word.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn, that was my fault. Where were we?
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait, we're somewhere around here. Hold on.
No, that's the beginning.
Back and forth. Your rap is back and forth. If rappers crack, you throw it over, throw it back and off. Go ahead, money, you can start like the front was the end. But guess what? The rhyme aside, the trumpets begin. And this king here ride the troops, nigga. I don't need my troops, nigga. I freestyle, my bars crazy. Your boy here is loose, nigga. This shit can get so ugly, Craig Mack could be a cute nigga. You rubber suit, nigga. Dudes on the iron suits. Simon Puffer wear that shiny shoes. Niggas thinking that Eminem did it, they could do it too. But guess what? Volume 1 is volume 2. I'ma do it to you. This whole situation is critical. You ain't see what happened to Critical? Yes, homie. Ain't no stress, homie. Your boy is the best, homie. And when I swing, I do my thing and leave out your chest, homie. So even all math and Tumso and all math, and you ain't gotta talk about cash. I can break up all cash. And far as my girl, your heart break up more ass. And the DTs comes know who you are. They just read your dog tag.
It's funny he compared me. It's funny this cat called me M. He compared me to M.
Before anything.
Nobody's ever.
I forgot that he did that, and I was gonna say before, this was the classic era where everybody was being called M, because this was about 2 years, and people are still being called it, but this was 2 years after 8 Mile, or 2 or 3 years. So this was fresh, right? People were stupid enough to tell the best freestyler on the street this over and over.
Yeah.
Like giving him alley-oops for death.
Yeah,
and here's the perfect example right there. How he just starts it off.
Girl, your heartbreak of more ass and the DTs comes know who you are. They just reach your dog tag.
Look at this.
It's funny he compared me. It's funny this cat called me M. He compared me to M. Gee, nobody's ever compared me to him. But you know what, homie? It's no surprise that you do, because me and Eminem are both nicer than you. And it's me, Solomon. Not critical you dissing, so it's critical you listen. See, talent, the thing that's most critical is missing. So I'll have your career in critical condition.
This is freestyle shit. This is freestyle. Look, he couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was.
He had to give him props.
And it's me, Solomon. Not critical you dissing, so it's critical you listen. See, talent, the thing that's most critical is missing. So I'll have your career in critical condition. Bronx, nobody wants you. They want me to stomp you and spit shit you can't respond to. I'm several steps beyond you. You should quit hip hop and get a job at the Bronx Zoo. Cause you coming weak as fuck on this rap shit. So maybe you be better off sweeping up some giraffe shit. And you can tell his career ain't about shit, cause I seen the last DVD and he's wearing the same outfit.
Quick observation.
Let's bring it back though. Relax though and act though. See, I ain't gotta act though. This dude spit his bars and screaming that whack flow. Yes, you know you hope this shit. Your chicken head could blow this dick. You probably paid a week just to roach this shit. Nigga can't front, don't ever hold you. I make moves and dash and then toss you by vocals. It's nothing. You dudes stand here and this dude ain't raving the best line. This rap is like a barbershop. Everybody wait for a fresh line. It's either that shit or wait for the next line. Or beat the sheet, or beat the heat, or beat your feet. Cause you can't beat the heat. And I ain't talking about the team. And I know who you are. Notice the star. And tell the truth, I notice a fraud. And I bag many hoes, but I never noticed the bra. The way it joins in the grease story. I noticed the fraud. Yes, I'm nice with it. Duck insane. Rap cat still in the brain. Same time, spit flows, tell you ain't shit. Right up in the frames. Yes, I know who you are. Man, your boy here's in the grain. So owe me the money. Your boy here is funny. I'm Tom Cruise sliding. Show me the money. You owing me money and your flow is nothing. Your whole shit is so funny. And y'all do some oof this shit. You should boost this shit. Fuck giraffe, you should scoop my shit. Niggas know who I am, but even loot this shit. Shoot on four, bulletproof my shit. Yes, I like spit. So dudes wanna funny, but bomb ya. I can side with your chicken or hard ya. It's either that shit or bomb ya. It's either that shit or move off in the Honda. Or I can move with your mama. And then after that, they think it called drama. It's never nice money. Your boys forever nice money. Burn off cool, known as ice money. So front like Tina and get Ike money. You know, like, this shit ain't nothing.
You know, my observation from this is like he can't wait to get through the verse. This guy, like he's just.
You know what? Also, it seems like
spitting without
he knows
thinking.
that he's losing, so he's like,
well,
"Here,
that's
I'll
true,
just drown you out with more
shit." But not only that, he's not taking any time to think. And
yeah,
if you notice Solomon
like,
looks
and
like,
then I would do this, and then I would do that, and then you're whack, blah blah blah.
And Solomon's taking these pauses where he's giving himself. The crazy part about Solomon freestyling these type of battles is I literally probably have only one battle similar to this, my Vision battle, or like probably the Vision one, and like where he's freestyling and he's not stuttering at all. Like you know how hard it is nowadays for battlers to get through a clean performance. Like he's and this is why though. I think that when it's a true freestyle, you won't stutter because it's so clean. You don't need to memorize it. It comes out like so perfect. Like he knows what he wants to say.
Yeah, word.
He's taking his time, and this dude wants to plow through the fucking verse. And this is the days where motherfuckers didn't want to think.
Right now, this ain't even a fight, money. So why would you try me? Your chicken ass slide me. So fuck a beat. You can check my ID. Yes, I'm nice. I stand in your lobby and stuck with your mommy. Look, lay it down, Solomon.
Yeah, I'm so nice. I should probably get cash.
Let's go. Lay it down.
Look,
lay it down, Solomon.
Yeah, I'm so nice. I should probably get cash for this shit. But that last verse, y'all at home will probably fast forward it.
That's what I
But even if you think this fella's dope, he got one thing wrong. These ain't bifocals. bifocals, they're telescopes. And on tonight, I can see just barely the Venus. Look, it's your mom sucking alien penis. Buddy, I'm scorching this lane. You ain't ready for the torture and pain. You look like
Solomon on this because I love Cuz, but I'm gonna burn him on this because we all had clutch things about us.
Yeah.
That we knew people were gonna mention to us.
Yeah. His glasses were one of them for sure.
But he used this particular line in about 3 different locations.
Yeah, he's
but
in more battles, I know.
in respect to that,
Yeah.
everybody had one of those.
Yeah,
and
for
I
sure.
had that with the Snicker bar and fat dudes. I had a fucking obsession with telling fat dudes with mics in their head, put it down, it's not a Snicker bar.
Oh, word.
I don't know why. Like, I get, rest in peace,
Yeah.
PH called me out on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like
that was the 4 minutes, 33 seconds.
Yeah, like, he could, and like,
word.
I was so, like, ripped about it when this was back before pay-per-view was around. So,
Yeah.
when the battle happened, I had, before you dropped it online, I had that amount of time to go and remove it offline, and that's what I did.
Oh my god, I did not know that's what happened. That's fucking
I removed
hilarious,
it. I removed
dog.
it because he
Hell
burned
yeah.
me.
Props.
He burned me because
Ahead of the curve,
I
dog.
used that one line, and it wasn't like the whole verse was recycled. It was just
That one line. Yeah.
fucking line from the verse that I
That's
used
funny.
twice.
That's
and
funny,
I
dog.
lost a battle because of it.
Yeah, I remember after that.
I lost the
you're
battle
like,
because of that.
To the camera, you're like, all
No,
right,
because
good
like
job.
literally that was the haymaker that rocked.
I know.
the
I
building.
remember he said it, and it
It was over for me. I
yeah,
knew it.
word,
I
word.
knew it was over.
Buddy, I'm scorching this lane. You ain't ready for the torture and pain. You look like Jules Santana minus the fortune and fame. And you know that this guy's winded. His mama's African. I'm the reason he's light-skinned. Yo, I really ought to spit in your damn face because you came alone, aka with your whole fan base. So you know what? Afterwards, you and your OnlyFans are gonna walk home by yourself, skipping and holding hands. Yo, I've been battling, banging bucks, getting cash on a strip. And you know from how I spit that it's some passionate shit. I beat your wife's pussy to the syndrome when I'm smashing them hips. And I will swell up your forehead till it matches your lips. My style's water. This here's a wild slaughter. You don't want it with me. You should battle Bal's daughter.
That was like here, like when he did that too. Like I'm trying to figure out when he
Smashing them hips, and I will swell up your forehead till it matches your lips. My
Look at the
style's
pause.
water. This here's a wild slaughter. You don't want it.
So like that's where he thought about his daughter was at the end of smashing your lips, and then he was just like, water, wild slaughter.
Yeah.
With me, you should battle Bal's daughter.
And like it's just that moment he held it in his head and he was like, I'm about to use this and I'm about to slide this in, and that's why he slid it in. Look, she's the star right now.
Check this out, man. This is it, man. I'm
gotta
thinking
watch
to
this, man.
myself like what this herb mean. Fuck shooting. I slap his face and listen to his nerves scream. I make off and moving off the block, nigga. And before Nikes, yeah, I've been giving off shots, nigga. So stop running like you hot, nigga. And I ain't gotta shoot, cause when I raise my hand, your boy here can get you shot, nigga. And guess what? They even stone on you. I said he's shooting. That's fucked up because he rolled with you. Yes, I'm nice with this rap shit. Ain't giving no answers. Shriveling them C's like your boy is cancer. And yes, your crew want them. They probably want to answer. It ain't nothing. I can hold your little faggot ass for ransom. But your family was broken. His bars ain't no hope. And your boy can push him out like little bullshit bars of soap and stuffing. And I moves to the truth in the starting line. Kid moves the poster. Y'all dudes want to post up? I'm a star. Stand right here next to Jordan's poster. And it's stuffing money. And your whole shit is so funny. And I'm thinking about the clothes wear. Raptors and O's wear. Green shirt with shortens. Who the fuck this dude know here? And I know about his teams. They came out and buried his homes. Is either that shit or bury him homes. His crew came from a trailer home. And it's stuffing. Your dude here right games the same bluffing. And I know about your flow, dude. You know when the arm reads and stretched out, know when the tongues read, scared when the arms breathe. And I know when, yeah, and the toolies is out. Yeah, he been in jail, the album. Yeah, the Allen, his movie is out. So get fucked, you know what, baby, to sell. This nigga said he got crazy toys, cause Elmo got a crazy sell. Nigga, can't find you order have? I should rip the post off the wall. Then signing up to you, yes, my autograph. So don't worry about who's who's with me or who's with Duke. Everybody's with me, nigga. So who's with you? Yes, I'm nice with the flow, the butt game, the bars is through. I'm the champ, nigga. Don't get off the amp, nigga. Chicks slick and send you on your way just like a stamp, nigga.
Yeah! Give each other love. That was clean, right? Yeah. Yo, give each other love, man.
All right, I know there's one. Wait, what the hell? Where's the if you're a shirt and tie, I'm a three-piece suit line? What?
Did we miss that?
No, it's in there. What? Oh, the bonus round here.
Oh yeah, because it went to extra round.
All right, it's all good. We got
extra round after he got slaughtered.
I know.
That's how it was back in the day. I had to deal with the shit.
That's what he's talking about when he's
No, I had to deal with the shit too, bro. You could slaughter someone for 3 rounds, and you had to deal with them going, you know what? We want to see an extra round because we feel like it was close from the both of you. Just, they're like being nice to the motherfucker.
OT,
you know what I'm saying? Like
the grind time OT that like lost. No Can Do versus Dirtbag 10.
Bro,
pretty much. People
so
like,
many
we want to
times.
see more. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like it's a clear.
Who
body.
knocks somebody out and it's like, get him back up. Get him back in the fight.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. I think the only time it should have ever went to OT when like people legitimately cannot decide.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word. Even then, I feel like it would benefit from just being like, man, let's just like keep it at that. No reason to risk this possible classic going south.
And it was crazy because you never knew if you were gonna use that round. That was
know,
back in the days.
so
you had to prepare a round that you might not get to spit.
Yeah, word. That's why I think a lot of people were like, yeah, I got more. And then the guy that like isn't very confident in his OT is like,
Like, no, I'm good. Like, it was
man.
always that. You know what I mean? Somebody wanted to go an extra round.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll just watch Iron's bonus round.
All right, it's all good. We gotta go one more, cause I'll keep battling this dumb whore till my damn lungs sore. Cause before I thought I was gonna have to battle Desperado, but he shook just like you, cause his chest is hollow. And another dude might kill you and fill your chest with hollows. But I told Jesus I'd smack your cheek just to test his motto, to see if you turn the other. Cause you a Herbie brother. You be at the crib doing dishes with your nerdy brother. Yo, his wife's a ski and I
Herbie brother.
Yeah, doing dishes with your brother?
Nah,
I would never do
Herbie
such a
brother
thing.
doing dishes with your nerdy brother, bro.
Nerdy brother. Yo, his wife's a ski and I Herbie lover. And that bitch got AIDS. You a dirty fucker. Man, you can't beat me, Duke. If you a shirt and tie, I'm a 3-piece suit.
And this is in the 4th round. Look, he's hugging.
Yo, and he be at the crib rapping with his nerdy boys, them nerdy frauds. I'm at the crib pimping with like 30 broads. You battling me? That's an unworthy cause. You ain't a shirt and tie, you a tank top and some dirty drawers. Yo, so I'ma take this guy to the cleaners and outside is chicken my whip right in the penis. And you know that you can come and she be lying between us, me and my man, but this shit you can see on the cam. Believe me, G, I know I look good on your TV screen. Come on, homie, my man Real 6 filming. And oh my God, we can switch places, I can have Real 6 kill him. Cause even the cameraman's a better rapping than you. I feel like smacking this dude, clapping this dude. That's just a short list of the shit that can happen to you. See, you can't match what I do. You might be tall, dark, and handsome, but I'm short, white, and better at rapping than you.
Murder, man. Fucking murder. That was like always.
Still gassing in that round. Like, he came with this 3-piece suit line in this round.
I know, that's crazy. I totally forgot that was a bonus round.
He almost didn't use that.
I know. Isn't that nuts?
Fucking dumbass.
Fucking Iron Solomon versus Shirt and Tie. Shout out to Iron for giving me the background info on that battle. Fucking amazing battle. That was like revered as like one of the biggest body bags for as long as I can remember. Like that was always like why Iron was really scary.